be calling me, calling me. They'll be calling me royalty. Best to give me loyalty, 'cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me, calling me. They'll be calling me royalty.
Hello everybody, welcome back to X-Plane 12.3 Beta 2. I know it's been a little bit since I've streamed, but we are live here in X-Plane 12. Now, I am sitting at my 90% complete replica Cessna 182 cockpit. You can't see it because it's not done yet, and I'm not ready to reveal it yet. But we're going to be testing some of its features tonight, so I can get a feel for how it all works, while also testing out X-Plane 12.3 Beta 2. Mr. Keepster, welcome aboard. I hope you're doing well tonight. We are going to be using some fancy stuff today. So I am using ForeFlight on my iPad for my IFR flight that I've already filed with VATSIM. We're going to be flying from TYS, which is, what's the actual name of this place? It's Knoxville, but they call it, what's the name? McGee Tyson. We'll be flying on at about a 50 minute flight, probably an hour with the approach and stuff like that, into what's it called? What is this place called? Not Johnson City. Bristol Johnson Kingsport Tri-City Airport. It's a bunch of words, right? But that's what we're going to be doing. We'll be flying using the Cessna 172. It's the G1000 version. It didn't really matter which one I use. We're also going to be using Track IR. I think I got it fine-tuned enough. If you remember last stream, I was having problems with it. I think I've got that all figured out. So without further ado, let's jump into the cockpit and get going here. Let me go ahead and reset my here. Let's see. Yep, that looks pretty good. All right, so let's see if this is going to work out or not. A little like cheat. I don't know how to explain it, but all right, let's get some power on. Oh, you know what? That didn't turn the buses on. I've got to get it where it can. The buses. I don't need a standby battery on. Yeah. All right, and avionics. Still working on all the switches and exactly what's going to be mapped where. Get our avionics on. That should pop up. Though in reality, I guess we would power up the aircraft before we turn on the avionics, technically. So let's do that. Let's power on the aircraft, or crank it up, I should say. All right, so mixture full rich here. Throttle is going to be slight here. Let's get rid of this yoke so you guys can see what I'm doing. All right, so let's see. Where was it at? All right, so mixture full rich. We're going to fuel pump. All right, that's primed it, and a little bit in here. There we go, and start. There we go. Started right up with like a charm. All right, let's go ahead and get the avionics on now. Let me clear out these warning messages. There we go. Okay, and enter. So we're going to go ahead and put in our flight plan here. Like I said, I have it on my tablet, what we're actually doing, but I need to put it into the G1000 here. All right, so we're going to go flight plan and, nope, push cursor, there we go, and go over, and we're going to go to EDI, which is Echo Delta. Can I just type in? I don't think I can. Yeah, I didn't think so. I think I can. Yeah, that's okay. Echo Delta. Another Delta. Yankee. Yep, that's it. Perfect. Good D's Fishing. Hello. Welcome aboard. Hope you're doing well, sir. All right. And then next waypoint we're going to be going to is Taken. It's Insider. There we go. URST. And next TA, next TK, or TAK, and then an E. E, and then an N. Perfect. Enter that, and then we're going to our the arrival airport. Kilo Tango. And Romeo, India. Perfect. All right. And we're going to set, we're going to be at, we have filed for 7,000 feet. We're just going to put that in there. MSL, yep. Okay. All right. The flight plan off. We can make that go away now. Oh, it looks like I'm having some internet problems. Is it stable on your end, guys? I'm showing it kind of dropping in and out. Have you flown a 182 in real life? Yes. Yes, actually, I have about 15 hours total in 182s now, I think. The aircraft I'm currently flying, which is a friend of mine's, I'm on his insurance, is a 182. And that's one of the reasons I wanted to make one that was a 182. Now we're flying 172 in the sim here. But in real life, yes, I have flown 182. So I did my high performance endorsement in. That's what I like I said, what I fly now. So, all right, scratch pad. We're going to new craft scratch pad. So, ForeFlight automatically has a craft option for you. So we're going to be using that for our called ATC. Speaking of, let me. Why is that not opening SPAD? For some reason I closed SPAD, which is what I use to control my radio system. I'm really excited to show you guys what this cockpit looks like. Yeah, I know. But I'm not showing you tonight. Perfect. Glad you connected. All right, let's bring up XPilot here. Okay, so Atlanta Center's on 132.975. Uh, 132.975. Oh, I forgot that's not working. All right, let's hit the little switch button here. 132.975. This connection seems to be good on your end. Okay, good.
Lyrica 195, ready contact, 42 miles southeast of Vienna VR, level 310.
All right, we're on the ground at what's the name of this? McGee Tyson, Knoxville. We'll get our clearance here.
02 squawk 0535 by then.
Get our beacon and nav lights on while we're waiting.
Ready contact 57 miles east of the Vienna VR, level 400.
All right. Atlanta Center, November, Tree 569er Yankee on the ground, Knoxville, McGee Tyson, ready for IFR to Tri-City.
That was November 3569 Yankee, correct?
That is correct.
IFR cancellation request, or I'm sorry, IFR request, standby.
I'm not canceling.
Atlanta Center, good evening, 2168 through 8700. 2168 Atlanta Center, hello, climbing team, level 350. Climbing 350 for 2168. Atlanta Center, November 9, Bravo, Niner, Bravo, Quebec, Atlanta Center, welcome.
Just waiting, folks, for my clearance. I've already pre-filled out some of it, as you can see. That helps.
November 3569 Yankee, I have your clearance. Was ready.
Ready to copy, November 3569 Yankee.
November 3569 Yankee, you're cleared to Tri-City Airport as filed, maintain 7000 departure frequency with me, squawk 5324.
All right, cleared to Tri-City as filed, maintain 7,000, and we'll be with you 132.975 and squawk 5324 for 93569 Yankee.
3569 Yankee, reback is correct. Current altimetry, sorry about that, standby. Sorry about that, altimetry 0056, runway 5 right for departure, advisory taxi.
All right, 3005, we'll expect 5 right, and we'll advise ready to taxi, number 3569 Yankee. All right, so, okay, let's get this tuned in here. All right, so we're going to go transponder. Code is going to be, what was it? I have 5324. And so transponder is going to be altitude reporting mode now. Go back, and we are going to be 3005. All right, close that out. Perfect. Okay, so clearances, we got that. that's done.
342, contact Charlotte approach 120.5.
Let me pull up the taxiway because let's see what we're going. So we're probably going to get, I'm going to get this where I can get show on the screen. I used to have it and now I lost it, but I'm going to get it where you can guys see this back again because I think it'd be beneficial as I get into more GA stuff type flying, right? So we're going to go alpha to 5 right. Yeah, I don't see why they would give us anything else. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I need to check. Weight and balance.
Flight Center, hello, American 2146 with you at flight level 345 for flight level 300.
All right.
American 2146, the line at center, welcome.
I had to adjust my fuel. Okay. Let's go let them know we're ready to taxi. Analyst Center, November 3569 Yankee, ready to taxi.
Over 3569 Yankee, runway 5 right, taxi via Alpha.
5 right via Alpha, November 3569 Yankee, thanks. All right. Let's put this right. Where can I put this? It's not going to fall over and die.
5902 cross.
That looks
wrong,
good.
Adam 18,
All right, so let's get
250
taxi light
Leno,
on.
3006.
That looks good. Okay. And get my track IR on.
664, contact line approach
Sorry.
133.47, good night.
Release that. Brake's a little sensitive.
43 Delta Hotel, park cancellation streets, coffee park, bring change approved, good day.
Squad B5, frequency ready for November 43 Delta Hotel, good day.
571 Foxtrot X-ray, cross DN at 8,000.
All right. I hope you guys are doing great this Saturday evening.
DN at 8,000 and 3006, citation 15.
I am enjoying life right now. It is busy, 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 but it is good. All right, this is taxiway Alpha. So we're going to take a left here. One thing I do like about X-Plane, and this has been the case since X-Plane 11 and even 10, is the accuracy of the taxiways in most cases. I mean, it's not always the case, but I find it to be, at least the taxiway signs are more accurate. So, by the way, guys, in Beta 2, supposedly they fixed... Woo! Gotta pay attention, Micah. Supposedly they fixed the issue where... so, if you guys have watched the Microsoft versus X-Plane 12 comparison video I did, you might have noticed that my Cessna 172 shots were really stuttery. So, apparently there was an issue with the G1000 version of the Cessna that was causing those stutters, and supposedly they fixed it. And from what I can tell, I mean, it's not really stuttering. I've had like 1 or 2 stutters, but not bad. All right, I need to... Well, that's horrible. I can't see. I can't see. All right, where's my altitude knob? There's my altitude knob. Okay. Oh yeah, I can also zoom in. I forgot about that. Ignore the craziness. All right, so 7,000 is what I'm going to have programmed in there. Okay. Sun is quite something. Maybe I should put my sunglasses on. Isn't there sunglasses next? I'm pretty sure there's sunglasses. Hold on. Yeah. I put my sunglasses on. There we go. That Shift S. It's a long taxi. I'll just make sure I remember to take my sunglasses off before or after the sun goes down. So I'm not flying at night with sunglasses on. That's a cool little feature. You can basically reduce the exposure. Ooh. So if you guys haven't been checking out my subscriber numbers, I am so close to 10,000 subscribers. So if you're watching this and you're not a subscriber, consider becoming a subscriber, because it will help me get to 10,000. I'm like 30 away or something like that. I mean, it's so close, guys. I'll tell you what, allergies have been kicking my rear end. I have been fighting them for weeks now. And it'll clear up and then it comes back. And it clears up and comes back. It's just, oh my gosh. So if I sniffle just like I did, I apologize in advance. It's interesting. Downhill slope right here. Alright, do you guys want me to do a run up? Let me know if you want me to do a run up. I'll do a run up if you guys want me to, otherwise I'll just skip it. Oop. Alright, hold short of 5 right. We got a caution. It's probably a...
Over 985 Gulf Sierra, the 718, level 340.
low vacuum, probably.
95 Gulf Sierra.
Alright, seeing no calls for a run-up, I will assume y'all don't want me to do a run-up, so I'm going to give a call and ready for departure here. Atlanta Center, November 3569 Yankee, ready for departure.
Over 35600 Yankee, left turn out approved, wind 11007, runway 5 right, clear for takeoff.
Left turn out approved, runway 5 right, clear for takeoff, November 3569 Yankee. Hey guys, I saw that dip. I don't know what's going on my internet tonight. It's been super smooth, and now it's just deciding to crap out every now and then, so I apologize. Hopefully it's not too bad. Alright. Approach is clear. Runway appears clear. And all lights coming on. Transponder altitude is set. So lights, camera. And here we go.
Market 3739, Atlanta Center, get a climate team level 300.
Whoop. There's 56. We're airborne. Ground effect. And climb out VY. I need to adjust the sensitivity of my yoke. It's a little sensitive.
Alpha 76, Atlanta Center, climate team level 390. Up 216 Daily Mayor, Smith Jacks offline, service.
Alright, let's see here. There's my things right here. Wrong panel, actually. I don't need this panel. Wrong panel. I need this panel. Yeah. So what I need to do is get my flight directors on. We're going to go nav, autopilot, and that should we're going to go flight level change. That should climb us out at the speed we select. Which right now is 74 knots. Okay. Looking good, looking good. Let's set our climb out to be... I want to set it to 90 knots on the climb out here. And just like that, we are up and going. We can go ahead and turn off our landing lights and taxi light. Or wrong ones. There we go.
235 with you, 10,800 climbing 14,000. Yeah, 235 land center, hello, climbing team level 360.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
360 for
That wasn't too bad.
Cover 95, Gulf Sierra, Lima Airspace, Jacksonville Center, blind risk.
I'll be excited to show you guys this thing that I'm using to fly.
Alright, 95, Gulf Sierra, actually you're done still for Micah confirmed. Yeah, we are done. Alright, hold off just 1 second. Looks like Jacksonville might be logging in right now. Rudder.
I gotta figure out a way I'm gonna mount this. I probably could just get like a mount and just mount it like right here or something. Or maybe over here. No, probably over here. Something like this. I've also got to figure out what I'm gonna do with my keyboard.
3569 Yankee, ready contact, 2 miles north Tri-City, and Cockpit 7,000.
Up to 7,000 and position checks. November 3569 Yankee.
And over 3569 Yankee is verify altitude looping.
Passing 3,000.
Thank you.
Yeah, I need to mount this somewhere.
3569 Yankee, clear direct Eddie.
Clear direct Eddie, number 3569 Yankee. I'm already clear direct Eddie.
1991.
Okay.
1991, welcome.
So one of the cool things, I think I could take this out without it.
The 14, heavy land center, hello, Climate team, level 370.
Nope, I can't take it out while it's on. Okay. I was going to show you the keys. So there's actually keys to this. Yeah, there's keys to this that actually turn to crank it and keep it on. Which is, you know, kind of cool. I got to be honest, having actual keys to a simulator is kind of cool.
American 2146, Charlotte approach 120.5, good day. 125 for American 2146. Delta 278 Atlanta.
So way to make this smaller. Yeah, there we go. I'm just going to make these smaller. Helicopter.
Alright, aircraft calling, it's very staticky 1x5. Do you want to try text or try fixing your mic, Derek? You understand it?
They sound almost like a helicopter.
You're going to back the out the window. Yeah, so that much. Alright, over at 95 Gulf here. I don't know how to leave the jack before you cross in there.
Guys, that looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. Now, is it good as Microsoft? The lighting effects on the aircraft look great. The ground textures, I mean, you know, we already went over that.
Delta 20 to 6 line center, low slot 7737 and half.
Sorry. Allergies, like I said. All right, so we're going to be flying at night, of course. We all know the X-Plane does well at night with its, colors and everything. Josh Frieder, bless you, thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, guess what? I forgot. I have 5. Oh, I have 10 gift memberships left to send this month. Boom. I just gave 5 out. Congratulations to Captain Geo, Owls, Mal something, Johan Jacobs, and DB Vetter. Welcome to the Flight Club. Oh, here it comes. All 5 of them. I love the mouse. All right, let's start leaning. Let's talk about leaning real fast. So one cool thing, and you can do this next plane, or in Microsoft as well. Oh, wait, does this not have? Does this not have the leaning capability? It should be right here. Engine. Now X-Plane. Come on. Microsoft has the ability to show the lean system. Just saying. I mean, I can do an old-fashioned lean here, where I look at the RPMs. And let's see that EGT rising. It's because I'm reducing. As I reduce fuel, it's going to make it hotter until it peaks out.
It's still better, sir. If you want to try and get tax real fast, you want to get your aircraft ID.
And then it should start going colder. Oh, nope, still getting hotter. Jeez, that's hot. When is it going to start getting... There we go. Okay. So I'm going to go just on the other side of that sort of rich a peak here. There we go. All right.
That was whoever just called. Where you at?
Oh my gosh, guys, this. All right, let's see. Hold on.
I'll get your frequency. Just try 133.4. Clear 571 Foxtrot, straight contact Atlanta, approach 133.47.
All right, I just dropped the bit rate to 8,000 kilobits per second. Maybe that'll do better. Why am I losing so many frames? I mean, what is going on here with my network?
Still my frequency 133.47, 33.47. Oh, sorry about that. Sorry.
Yeah, I know. I'm looking at it. I don't know what's going on with it. Usually it's fine. All right, 1,000 to go. Golly. Check my... hold on, guys. I'm gonna check my router to see what's going on here.
Got 1549 Washington Center, 133.72. Good evening. Got 2183 Washington Center now, 133.72. Good evening. 3372 for 2183.
Let's see what's going on here. I mean, it looks like it's okay at this moment, but what is going on that's causing this? What? Hold on. I wonder if it's my OneDrive. This has happened before. Yeah, pause syncing for 2 hours. Let's see if that was causing it.
Yeah, 2642 contact, shallow approach 120.5. Good evening.
Alright, it seems...
9 Bravo Key, back cross.
Seems to be stabilized now.
4000, Milan altimeter 006.
Is it smooth for y'all now? I think it was my OneDrive was uploading in the background. Alright, we're about to reach 7,000 feet. Once we hit 7,000, we'll roll back our throttle here. Or cruise RPMs. Let's smooth out. Yeah. Alright, here we go.
I have a American 224 on a bellows as we go.
We're going to look at that RPM. And what we're going to set for RPM is 7450.
I have a American 224, not a bellow 224. Is that the same person? Blocked.
2450.
It's a bellow 224. You're on the ground Atlanta. Contact Atlanta 133.46.
All right. We are a good bit out right now. Let's see actually what our...
Delta Diana 64, Atlanta Center, good evening, clock 6050 down.
let's see. Why is there showing a... No, that's fine. Yeah, okay.
American 224, clear center request input.
Do we not get to see how far out you are?
Contact 41 miles southeast of Vienna BR. Updating gate level 360, 751 arrival, the line altimeter 3006.
Alright, we're about a quarter of the way there, guys. Give or take. So once we get to the Tri-City, what I want to do is, obviously we'll do an approach and we'll land, but I want to do some testing of X-Plane 12 when it comes to stall characteristics. I want to do testing on whether I can get it to spin or not, stuff like that. So I want to see how it does aerodynamically, but I wanted to give you guys like an IFR flight, kind of a realistic flight to start with before we jump into kind of this, you know, crazy testing phase, mock, you know, flight test of the aircraft to determine if it's, you know, does X-Plane realistically mimic those type of situations. So if you want to stick around for that, just remember that once I land in Tri-City, we're going to be jumping over and doing that. Bumped up the throttle just a little bit I wanted to gain a few more knots of airspeed here. We do have a few knots of tailwind, which will be helpful.
Allow me 195. Looks like Olympic 195, 17 level 280.
These clouds up ahead look interesting. I don't think this has the ability to show ADS-B weather on here, does it? Map. Oh no, next rad. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yes. Oh yes. Queen, this is gonna be so much fun. Oh man, Tri-City is... Ugh. Tri-City's getting hit hard right now. Which way is that weather moving? Let me see if I can see it on my tablet here. I'm not showing any actual... okay, on my radar, I'm showing it goes... It's pretty much gone away. So we'll see as we get closer if it does dissipate. But that looks pretty... that looks pretty nasty. That looks pretty nasty, guys. Yeah, I mean that looks pretty bad. We do get to see the other traffic on VATSIM, which is cool. Now this is the one thing I love about... Is this real? Hold on, let me see if this is real. I think it's showing me VATSIM traffic on here. Let me see. Up to 3302. Holy crap, it is, guys! On my tablet, on 4Flight, it's showing. See that blip down there? I don't know if you can see it, but it's kind of blinking. That is Delta 3302. So 4Flight's showing me the VATSIM traffic, which is exactly who this is right here. That's that guy. That's so cool. That's really cool, guys. Anyway, we're about to be going into actual IMC here.
Yeah, 1640, 11 center, Xbox 7470 on it. 7470. Number 9, Bravo, gate back contact, line approach 133.47. 33.7.
The sunset's going down.
Number 9, Bravo, Quebec, you back up frequency. Alright, disregard that, go back over to 133.47.
So, according to, let me see if the clouds are showing. So, I was showing some rain, but not a ton. Kind of like over that direction. Let me see about clouds here. So those clouds are there, though they're more. They kind of moved off to the south, though, more.
AMD Romeo 111, Atlantic Center, hello, climb 18, level 3 is at 30.
Off-grid arcade. I just stumbled across your stream, looking around for X-Plane 12 stuff. Nice to see some GA flying. Yeah, man. Welcome aboard. Hope you'd subscribe. Almost 10,000 subscribers. You can help me get there. Yeah, I like flying GA. I'm a rural private pilot, so this is what I fly. Kai, hello. I think it's Kai. Kai, how you say it? K-A-I, Kai. It looks pretty good. I agree. Let me turn up my avionics can stay down. Standby instruments can come up. And yep, that looks good. Do I have overhead lights? I do.
Alright.
Alright.
Center Southwest 362, would you have found that before? I'm sorry, who was checking in? Southwest 362. South 362, Atlanta, hello, Clement.
This is the default 172, yeah.
Clement 8380.
Good enough for IFR training? Yeah, I think so. I mean, it's got all the basic features there. I think it could definitely, there's some stuff that I would improve. Like, I would add in the ability to see the, like the engine monitors. So you can do the engine system and you can actually adjust the, like, it has a system, which is great, but it doesn't have the option to do the leaning. Lippy, hello, sir. What's add-ons you use? Off-Grid Arcade, thank you for the subscription, man. I appreciate it. Welcome to the Flight Club. Well, you're not the Flight Club, but anyway. Let's see. What add-ons do you use? Your X-Plane looks insane. This is default, but I am running with a really great graphics card, and so I have everything basically cranked up all the way. Almost 2,000 goes to only 9,400 to go. Oh, man. Hey, I was there. You can get there. You can get there. All right, how many miles out are we? We're about, what, 35, 40 miles out. Let's go ahead and look up our procedures. We're going to select our approach. LS5. I like that. We're going to do that. And we'll do vectors. And what are our minimums going to be for this? Let's see. I'm going to pull up the actual chart on my iPad here. Approach ILS runway 5. Alright, so...
Cover 356 on Yankee advising you have the 1 minute weather at Tri-City and St. Bridge West.
Alright, we'll let you know we had the weather, and we would like the ILS runway 5.
Alright, expected.
Alright, minimums, yes. Parametric minimums are going to be...
Cover 356 on Yankee, clear direct buoy.
Clear direct buoy, November 356 Yankee, thanks. Alright, we'll get there in just a second. I'm going to get this set. 1,698. So 1,700 basically. Because I can't go down to the zeros. Enter that. Load that. And then we should be able to go flight plan here.
327, where you at?
And we're going to go direct to... Nope, not that one.
Alright, contact Atlanta 133.
Buoy. Guys, you there? Hello. 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 Y'all there? Yeah, so I had this happen offline. I didn't know if it was just a one-time glitch or not. But there's something with my Radeon graphics card. It crashed. It crashed. What is going on? My awesome. What is? All kinds of stuff's going on right now. All right. Yeah, something's I'm gonna guess driver issue. I wonder if I have there's an update for a driver. I bet you there is, and I somehow missed it. Or I haven't updated it or something. Let me see here. All right, let me see if give me 1 second, guys. Yeah, there is a new version. Let me go ahead and install this. And then what we're going to do, I hate that we lost that because we were coming into that, kind of dangerous area. Let's see. Updates. Well, that's just the software. Oh, no, it's everything. Okay. Install and update all. What we're going to do, we're going to load X-Plane back up once these updates are done, which will take like 30 seconds, guys. This won't be long. And we're going to try out doing stalls and things of that nature. There we go. So you guys can see me in the meantime. While we wait here. This is the way. Hey, I said I was testing. And there you go. That's what happens when you test live. Smash that like button, guys, if you haven't already. Oh, man.